If you knew morning wood, then you know why I feel blue. Without morning, my morning wood. Oh, well, I love you, yes, I love you, morning wood. Morning wood, morning wood. Oh, how my heart yearns for you. Oh, morning, my morning wood. Oh, well, I love you, yes, I love you, morning wood. Morning wood, morning wood. Pretty, 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 pretty morning wood. Oh, morning, my morning wood. Oh, well, I love you and I need you, morning wood. I love you, morning wood, with a love so rare and true. Oh, morning, my morning wood. Well, I love you, I want you, morning wood.
Rise and shine. This is the Morning Woo, coming to you live from undisclosed location in beautiful New Jersey. As we're streaming live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, X Live, Twitch, and now on Instagram Live on the Let's Go Devils Network. As we're talking Team USA versus Canada today in the women's ice hockey Olympic finals, the gold medal game tonight. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I've been waiting for this moment. This rivalry continues. One of the fiercest rivalries in sports. USA versus Canada, women's ice hockey. And these two teams, these two countries have history in the Olympics. So they're going for the gold medal game. They're going for the gold medal. The game is 1:10 p.m. Eastern start in Milan. The United States, has been absolutely dominant. Absolutely dominant. Outscoring their opponents, 30-something to 1. Canada, usually a perennial contender, whether it's Olympics, or World Juniors, whatever. This is going to be an amazing matchup. This matchup actually marks the 7th time in the last 8 Olympics that these two powerhouses meet in the final. Canada holding the edge 4-2 in those gold medal clashes. Overall, Canada has claimed 5 Olympic gold medals: 2002, 2006, 2010, 2014, and 2022, while the United States have won 2, 1998 and 2018. And really, this is a battle of two dynasties. USA, dominant run, have been literally flawless in Milan, entering the gold medal game with unbeaten, 5 consecutive shutouts, including record-setting performance by their goaltenders. They dismantled Sweden 5-0 in the semifinals, cruised through the group stage, highlighted by a stunning 5-0 victory over Canada, and then which actually, on that February 10th, when they beat Canada 5-0, that was the first time Team Canada has ever been shut out in Olympic history. So you're going to expect that the Canadians are going to come back and swing back and try and try to make what's right. And this game, whew, it's going to be really, really, really a battle. Canada's resilient climb. They know how to rebound strongly, and they've done it within their history. They have done it many times. The pedigree between the two teams. This you just got to watch the game today. If you want to go with betting odds right now, the United States enters this game heavy favorites, listed as minus 500 on the money line. Minus 500 with Canada plus 375 as underdogs. The puck line sits at, with USA, minus 2.5, and the over-under for total goals is 5.5, with some experts leaning towards the overdue to the offensive power on both sides. Despite the odds history, these games have been razor-thin margin. And again, there's going to be also the personal edge of this because, well, some drama. There's been some drama behind the scenes that there's a relationship between one player on Team USA and another on Team Canada, and now they're facing each other in the finals. That's going to be interesting. So, it's let's put it this way. Pulling up the YouTube live, having some technical difficulties on my end here, but as we move on forward, yes, Wimpy, the music is there. I don't know if you couldn't hear it before, but Joey B, congratulations to the Morristown Beard Ice Hockey team. Men in finals last night, big win for Mo Beer, congrats. Yeah, the Men of Cup finals used to be dominated by Delbarton. I don't know if they still play in the Men in Cup finals. I haven't kept track. But, and also Mo Beer now ranked number 20 in the nation for high school ice hockey. Number 4 in the state, I believe, the boys team. The girls team is number 1 in the state. I know that for a fact. Bruce Stryver, good friend of the podcast, former New Jersey Devil, Stanley Cup champion, coaches that team. Let me know where you're getting these rankings from, because I always wonder when you talk about rankings, with high school sports, like, or even players, oh yeah, he's ranked 18th in the country, that player, and I'm like, who's ranking? Like, where does this come from? Like, are you just making this number from the top of your head? But that's why I always want to know. Wimpy says, can't find any of the hockey games on SiriusXM, and had the NBC app sync while driving, because the SiriusXM does not have the media rights for the Olympics. You have to pay a pretty penny for that, and I believe NBC has exclusive rights to the Olympics on all media platforms, I believe. So you're not going to get on SiriusXM, but you will get analysis on the NHL Home Ice channel. Also, let's see here. Let's go USA. It says Mike Rosenzweig beat the maple syrup lovers. Joey B says 6-2 USA. But, it's two heavyweights going at it. You can't even script it another. It's two heavyweights with history going at it. The elite versus the elite. Canada versus the United States. It doesn't get better than that. Wimpy says it's not on NBC Sports Radio. Well, I guess because probably they make the majority. They want to make their money on advertising, wanting you to watch the games. Joey B says Max Preps. Okay, thank you, Joey B. Always wondered that. But, I will say right now that I'm just going to sit back in the office. I'm going to have the game on. I'm just going to relax and just watch the drama. Now, yesterday, Team USA, yesterday against Team Sweden in the men's ice hockey quarterfinals, Quinn Hughes scoring the overtime game-winning goal to help the United States advance to the semifinal round. We'll play Slovakia. But I'll tell you, Olympic overtime drives me nuts. Just absolutely drives me nuts. Because sudden death overtime will just make you go crazy. And thankfully, Quinn Hughes scores for the United States. Canada having problems with Czechia. Actually, Czechia's coach was on read it in ESPN.com, or was it ESPN or in the New York Post, saying that the refs were horrible. And then you see a lot of the memes out there about Czechia had 6 players out on the ice when they scored that go-ahead goal. But I was listening, just reading what the Czechia coach was saying, that the referees were too afraid to call anything on Canada. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen if the United States were to play Canada in the gold medal game. But again, it's like we got USA versus Canada in the women's ice hockey. Enjoy the rivalry. Could it be twice in the Olympics? We can only hope. Canada playing Finland. Finland coming back against the Swiss yesterday. I mean, all 4 games yesterday were just absolutely insane. 3 of them going into overtime. Will this be good for the game? Will it grow the game? Absolutely will grow the game. Especially in the United States, you can grow the game even further if the United States wins the gold medal. Dubzilla saying USA, USA, USA. I will say USA all the way. That's what I say. Do you want to eat some hay? You just may. But yeah, I'm getting fired up. I mean, I love women's ice hockey. I actually love women's basketball right now, watching the WNBA. I like the PWHL. I was a big fan of the NWHL, and then it was PHF, and then but the point is, ice hockey is growing in the United States, absolutely growing, and I'm just absolutely loving the headline, the drama, even behind this game. The animosity is real. Okay, everybody talks about, should fighting be in ice hockey in the game. I would like to spin it a little bit and say and answer: do not take the emotion out of the game. Let it happen organically. Let it be authentically the hatred between the 2 teams. And you're going to see today, I'm making a prediction, this 1:15 p.m. Eastern, tempers will flare. Tempers will flare, and there will be a lot of restraint, but eventually it's going to all boil over in that third period. I'm telling you right now, USA versus Canada, you know what? It's lately, if you've watched a lot of women's ice hockey, the chippiness is there, and I'm loving every second of it. Just like the chippiness in the WNBA when Caitlin Clark, the face of the league, is getting hacked, which there's no reason why she should be getting hacked, but she's getting hacked for no reason. And then you see the chippiness of Sophie Cunningham, just absolutely just, again, not only was she defending her teammate, she showed she was crazy as well. I want to see the craziness. I want to see the emotion. I want to see the pride. I want to see 140% effort in today's game. I want to be entertained by the drama, the backstories. I want to see a tight game. I want to see battle for positioning. I want to see excellent defense like what the United States have shown throughout the Olympics. Will the United States be dominant and blow out Canada? Will Canada get revenge and put the United States where they haven't been all Olympics long? It's going to be exciting. Pod Legend says, jumping in and saying, go USA. I'm excited for this game and plan my day around this game. Oh, yeah. I have too. Like, I'm going to even talk to Moose about it, Rebecca Morris. I'm going to be texting her to the game because she has a lot of friends, close people to her on Team Canada's side, and she's got the USA. I don't know how. It's going to be too emotional. And again, do not take the emotion out of the game. That's what makes sports fun. That's what makes ice hockey a great game. And hearing the USA chants or "Go Canada, go" and whatever, it's going to be awesome. This is going to be video game-esque at 1:10 p.m. Eastern. And I'll be watching The Office. I'll be just absolutely pretending to work, but watching the game. But all right, well, we're going to get out of here. Right now, I'm going to drop the podcast in about 10 minutes here as the Morning Woo continues. Seeing a lot of USAs. I see Dubzilla, USA. Yeah, well, the ceremonial sip to the women that are going to be playing in today's game, entertaining us at work on a Thursday afternoon when Team USA plays Team Canada in the women's ice hockey gold medal game. Could the United States pull it off? Or will Canada stun the United States? We shall see. I take a sip to that. Alrighty. Well, till next time, this is the Morning Woo. Let's go USA.
Morning Woo.